Welcome back to YouTube. This is another video, another NFL video from C Strokes. This is me recapping my picks. I went 11-4 and I extended my record out to 41-22. Let's start out with the Broncos at the Jets. Good game at first. Sam Darnold had a big run and then he got hurt. Then he came back, played a good game, but obviously they're not going to do nothing really with Adam Gase. I don't know why he's still the head coach. Talking of head coaches, we'll get to the Texans soon. But the Broncos are still a very, very good team without all them injuries. Drew Lock, Sutherland. That's one of the 4 games I got wrong, but they're still a very talented team with all those injuries. Hopefully they all can get back to 100% healthy soon. I would love to see a healthy Broncos team. Saints at Lions. That was one of my favorite games to watch this week. Lions started out 14-0. Then Saints scored 35 unanswered points. Then the Lions came back again. I don't know. The Lions are the most confusing team in the league. They can look like the best team in the league, but then they can look like the worst team in the league. It doesn't make any sense. Matt Patricia will probably be fired after this season. My guess, he will be fired. Chargers at Buccaneers. For that game, Herbert is definitely a special quarterback. And Tom Brady had a vintage moment. 5 passing touchdowns to 5 different receivers. But that was a very fun game, very fun shootout to watch because Justin Herbert, he's looking like he's going to be one of the best quarterbacks for the next 15 years. Ooh. Let's go to the Jaguars at Bengals. The Joey B's first win. He is an amazing quarterback. First rookie in history to get 3 straight 300 yards to start his career. He's phenomenal. I don't really know what to talk about the Jaguars, but yeah, thankful Trevor. Mitchell's, I guess, been playing good, but that's just like Fitzpatrick all over again. They're probably going to get Trevor Lawrence. Vikings at the Texans. Finally, the Texans fired Billy O. Stews, Billy O'Brien, Billy O. trade Hopkins for a bag of chips. They finally made the move and fired him. Vikings got the win. Dalvin Cook is he's on a mission to win Offensive Player of the Year. He is amazing running back. He had this touchdown in this game that was phenomenal. Seahawks at the Dolphins. Much closer than everyone expected. The Dolphins at their defense held their own. The receiver Parker did good. If they had Tua, they would have won this game. I promise you, I watched the whole game. Fitzpatrick did not do good. He's still magical, but he did not play good that game. And Russell Wilson obviously did what Russell Wilson does in the best quarterback in the league. 16 touchdowns, 2 picks, I think. Maybe 17, I don't know. I'll confirm that maybe in the next video. Let's go to the Browns at the Cowboys. Yes, my favorite team let the Browns score 49 points on our heads. Odell did amazing. Baker did amazing. Landry had a beautiful dime to Odell. The running game did amazing. All defense did horrible. I don't like Mike McCarthy. I don't like Jerry Jones for not signing Earl Thomas. We obviously need defensive help. I really don't understand at this point what we're doing. But hopefully we turn it around. We face the Giants next week. But the Browns might actually be for real this year. 3-1 for the first time since 2001. They could win a Super Bowl. Who knows? Let's see. Let's go on to the Cardinals at the Panthers. Now this is a crazy one because the first 2 weeks of the season, everyone was like, ooh, Murray MVP, playoffs Cardinals. But they still can make the playoffs, and Murray can bounce back. But he has not looked good in the last 2 weeks. But the Panthers, Teddy Bridgewater has looked like a great game manager. He has looked actually like a great quarterback. I can see them stay on the 7th spot in the playoffs this year. They are a very good team, and they don't have Christian McCaffrey. And once they get Christian McCaffrey back, that just makes them even more dynamic as a team. So hopefully they get him back soon. Colts at the Bears. Colts dominated the Bears pretty much. The Bears had a late touchdown, but they were my dark horse for Super Bowl this year, and they are looking like it. Because Phillip Rivers is a veteran, smart quarterback. And if he starts to throw a lot of picks, you can maybe switch him up with Jacoby Brissett. But their defense is phenomenal. I've never watched a team and thought like, wow, the defense is scary. Their defense is actually really, really good. I give them credit. The Ravens, obviously, they destroyed the football team. I can't wait to. I don't know about the Ravens. I had them going 16-0, but the Chiefs own them. They have to beat a good team coming up soon to show me like that they're for real. Because so far they're just beating a whole bunch of crap teams. Well, they did beat the Browns by a lot, and obviously they're a good team. But we'll see what's happening soon. Giants at the Rams, an actually very entertaining game. Golden Tate and Ramsey had a fight at the end of the game, and Golden Tate was waiting for Ramsey to fight. That was a very good game, very good defensive game. I don't know, the Rams had offense was just off. The Giants almost won, but they threw a pick late. Hopefully the Rams can bounce back and get like more offensive yards. Patriots at the Chiefs, and the reason why I had the Patriots crossed off, because I found out a couple days before the game, Cam Newton was out, so I switched my pick, which I am allowed to do. I switched it because obviously without Cam, there's nothing. What happened? The quarterbacks had played really bad. There was also questionable officiating calls. It was a really bad officiating game, but the better team won. Obviously, the Chiefs are probably the best team in football, and they're probably favorites to repeat. Bills at the Raiders. Bills, Cowboys are my favorite team, but they're probably my favorite team to watch. Josh Allen has improved tremendously. He is an MVP caliber superstar quarterback. And the Raiders, they slipped 2 games in a row, but I still can see them getting the 7th spot. The Raiders are a very good team. It's just their defense is not it, really. Their offense, they have Josh Jacobs, Darren Waller. They have some good pieces. Ruggs, Carr is a very good quarterback. The injury Sunday night football game. The Niners got smoked. Not really smoked, because Nick Mullins threw a really bad pick 6 at the end of the game, and then it was just a really sloppy game from both teams. That's what I expected, but the Eagles pulled out the dub, and now they're first in my division, 1-2-1. The worst division of football that's not even close. Falcons at the Packers, a game I just got done watching, actually. And here's another MVP quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. He is playing out of his goddamn mind. He is a bad man, like the people used to say. And the Falcons are just, I don't know. The Falcons are just the Falcons, basically. And hopefully I can see them getting Trevor Lawrence, because Trevor Lawrence throwing the Julio, Ridley, Gurley in the back, that would be a deadly team. Now, let's move on to my picks for next week. I was going to wait to see injuries, but I think I know how the injuries are going to fold out. So I'll do them for you guys right now. Buccaneers at the Bears. I want Bears at home. I think I'm going to go with the Bears. Nick Foles, I feel like he always has a swagger against Tom Brady. I don't know. That's just me. I feel like he'll get the edge over Tom Brady. Not by a lot. Probably like a 4-point game. Bills at the Titans. That's a battle of unbeaten teams. 4-0 for the 3-0. I'm going to be a little biased. I like Josh Allen. I can see the Titans winning, but I'm going to go with the Bills. Because next week the Bills play the Chiefs. And if the Bills and the Chiefs win, that'll be a battle of 5-0 teams. And that'll be a really, really fun game to watch. I'm really excited for that game next week. Thursday night, too. Bills, Chiefs. Jaguars at the Texans. Battle of in the cellar in the division. I'm going to go with the Texans to get the first dub. They just fired Bill O'Brien. Jaguars really don't have any players that scare me against the Texans. I feel like J.J. Watt's going to wreak havoc, and Deshaun Watson's going to probably go off for 4 or 5 touchdowns. Bengals at the Ravens. Joey B's first off a win, but I don't think that means nothing against the Ravens. They don't match up against the Bengals. The Bengals don't match up against the Ravens. It's going to be a blowout, in my opinion. I think Joey B's going to have 17 points, but the Ravens going to have a lot of points. A lot. Panthers at the Falcons. Ooh, this one's tough. I don't know if Christian McCaffrey's coming back, but I still think I'm going to go with the Panthers. I can see at any moment the Falcons can get 50 points. They have that type of explosive offense, but they don't have all those secondary pieces are injured. Keanu Neal, Terrell has COVID. They just got another injury today on one of them, so I'm going to go with the Panthers. Raiders at the Chiefs. I'm going to go with the Chiefs for the Raiders going on a 3-game losing streak. I just really can't see the Raiders beating the Chiefs. I can't. That's the reason why. I think they got swept last year. Calling those Jets, easy. Calling those. The Jets have a real shot to go 0-16. I'm not going to pick them in any of the games. I don't know who would pick them. Hopefully Adam Gase gets fired after next week. He's obviously not a good coach. Eagles at the Steelers. This is the first okay team that they're facing, but I think I'll give the edge to the Steelers. Rams at Washington. Ooh, I can see Washington winning that, but the best part about their team is the pass rush, and I feel like the Rams will just run all over them for like 250 rushing yards. So we'll get to the Dolphins at the 49ers. Now, this is one of my upset picks of the week. I'm going to go. This is my lock of the week. If you want to bet, go with the Dolphins. This is going to be a surprise to the league. The Dolphins will beat the 49ers, and I think they will beat them by double digits. This is my lock of the week. So take the Dolphins with the points if you want to bet. I'm not a bettor, but that's my lock of the week. Giants at the Cowboys. Easy pick. Giants, one of the second worst team in the league. Cowboys my favorite team, so obviously I'm going to pick the Cowboys. I pick the Cowboys every week. Broncos and Patriots. Tough pick, because I did say Broncos in the recap. I said Broncos were a very talented team, but the Patriots played the Chiefs close until the end, so I'm going to go with the Patriots. Ooh, another good game. Colts at the Browns. Two very, very good teams in the AFC that can both make it to the Super Bowl, but Nick Chubb's on the IR. No Nick Chubb. I'm going to go with the Colts. That defense is going to be too fierce for them. Vikings at the Seahawks. This is another one of my upset picks. Seahawks are undefeated. Vikings are coming off a big win. I'm going to go with the Vikings to beat the Seahawks on Sunday Night Football. Kirk Cousins, I just have a feeling the Vikings, Dalvin Cook, Adam Thielen, Jefferson, they're all starting to cook now. No pun intended, because Dalvin Cook. But yeah. Chargers at the Saints. I was actually debating on picking the Chargers, but I think I'm going to go with the Saints. I think Kamal's going to have another huge, huge night game. And that's it. If you want to take another quick look at it, there's my picks. My lock of the week are the Dolphins. And that is it, YouTube. I'm peacing out.